Hello, today is the fourth day of Belief in His Prophets Bible reading plan. So we are going to read Genesis chapter 4. What do we find in Genesis chapter 4? The story in this chapter was the continuation of the story in Genesis chapter 3. Yesterday, we found that after the fall, Adam and Eve were expelled from the Garden of Eden. Before the fall, when they lived inside the Garden of Eden, when they wanted to eat, they just picked the fruits from the trees of life. But then they were out after the fall. They had to till the ground. They have to work hard in order for them to eat, to continue on living. Then, after some time, they began to have children. The first son was born and they named him Cain. And Cain was a gardener, a farmer. The second son was born and they named him Abel. And Abel was a shepherd. When it came for them to offer sacrifices to God, Cain brought crops from his gardens, while Abel brought the firstborn and the very best of his animals. And guess what? God accepted Abel's offerings, while he rejected Cain's offering. I believe Cain had brought the very best of his crops, his best, but not God's best, because it was bloodless. The refusal of God causing Cain to anger. He was mad at God. He was mad at Abel, his brother, because he found favor in the eyes of God. God then admonished Cain, if you do the right thing, your offering will be accepted. God continued on saying, but if you refused to do the right thing, evil is waiting to destroy you. Did Cain listen to God's admonition? Unfortunately, no, he did not. In fact, he became so furious, he planned something harmful to his righteous Abel. One day, he brought Abel to the fields, and then premeditatedly, mercilessly, he killed his brother Abel. What is the moral lesson of the story of Cain and Abel? If we want to give our best to God, it should be God's best. And what is God's best? Let's read Proverbs chapter 3, verse 9. Proverbs 3, verse 9. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Those are God's best. And in Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 to 10, God said, bring the tithe and offerings to him. If you bring tithes and offerings, those are God's best. May God bless you.